Hello and welcome to another episode of TPK, the show so named so that if I do accidentally kill all of my players, I can just call it branding. Yes, welcome to the Player's Keep. That was quite the Foley. Speaking of those players, let me introduce you to them now. Right on my left, I have Dewi Gray and Pete Austin, and left on my right, I have Lisa Ollivant and Kendall Boardman.
Kendall!
I am, for now, the one and only Jack Fletcher, but as we know, that could change at any time. Well done, you two. That was brilliant.
I'm gagged.
Nothing, don't worry.
So was I nearly. I just fucking caught it before.
Pete chokes live on stream. And with that being said, let us not keep the players waiting. I'm getting you all neutered. Let us not keep you waiting. It is time to enter. You are all fucking animals. The Player's Keep. In the last chapter of our story, we saw the aftermath of the Dawntaker's battle with the aspect of Corlux, the Voices of Madness. In the moments after, Antonia was seemingly miraculously resurrected. And in your first moments of life, Tony, you tried to bring Willow back to you. But unfortunately, you found that she had been dead too long. After mourning, you set about trying to solve the only problem that you could in that moment, which was to find Sadie's family. Her siblings scattered about the Argadorn forest. And with Cordlin's expert tracking skills and Sigismund's beautifully toned persuasion, you managed to find and retrieve all members of your family. Not only this, but with Dusterus's advice and help, you managed to locate Cricket, who was unconscious but stable in the Argadorn forest, and you managed to bring him back too. The rest of the day was spent mourning the loss of one of the Dawntakers. You spent most of your time within the living room of the ruined Sumner household, staying together for companionship and company. That night, Antonia was granted a vision by her god, revealing to her a ritual that might bring Willow back to you. And in the morning, you awoke with a silver thread blooming from your chest. And that morning is now where we pick up. Whilst Antonia is waking, is there anything that anyone downstairs would like to do as the Sumner family and the Dawntakers stir?
I want to be up before the rest of the kids.
Easily done. They are sleeping in. They are exhausted.
If Cricket sees Dusty awake before anything happens, he might go and speak to him.
The Sumner family stirs almost all at once. Corey, Dusty, and Oz awaking somewhat in the same sort of time period, with them resting on each other. And as they awake and start moving and stretching and waking, Dusty is sat there, and you can go over to him.
Yeah, I'll just go over to him and I'll sit down or crouch down next to him just for 2 seconds, and I'll point to the dagger that I gave him, if he's still holding it, or if he's...
Yeah, he has sheathed it in his belt, sort of next to the small carving knife that is on in a sheath on his belt as well.
I think he'll go up and say, "Hey, Dusty, you okay?"
I'm better now that I've had a sleep. So, yeah.
Good. I just wanted to say that fear hits all of us, and it hits us differently. But sometimes fear is the absence of knowledge, and if you want me to show you what to do with that dagger, that's fine. You just come and find me, okay?
You see him try and process like what you're saying, and he just thinks for a moment, but it seems to stretch out for a long time. And then as he does, he looks over at Corey and Oz and Gwen in the corner. Yeah, yeah, that'd probably be good, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Cool. Whenever you think it's cool, appropriate, come and grab me. I'm probably gonna just be outside trying to clean up today, so
Okay. Sure.
yeah. Thank you. 'Cause I don't think without any of you we'd be here.
That's all
That
right.
thing was with Mom, and who knows if it had been allowed to stay with her any longer, what would have happened. So
It's okay. I'm only telling you because I know how you feel, okay? And I'll just pat him on the shoulder, and before my eyes fill up, I'll walk off.
Okay, I'll see you later. Just looks down at the dagger. Tony.
No one else doing anything? Okay. Then Tony, coming from casting Gentle Repose, comes downstairs. Right, everyone. Everyone, I have a plan. I know what to do. I know what to do. We need to start. We need to get things. So I don't have a pen and paper.
Uh-huh.
To bring Willow
Yes.
back? Oh, wow.
Come on,
okay,
wake up.
Tell us what we need to do.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna list everything. Go through all of the details that I know.
You have all the knowledge?
Okay.
We need to do it
okay,
quick.
yeah, we can find these things,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Is
there's
there...
things that are on Willow's person that we can use, right?
Yeah. We have her mum's necklace that she gave her. We have, I don't know, you can play the panpipes or you can sing or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I just don't know where we get a diamond from because I only have 300 gold pieces.
Okay.
worth.
Well, the town's not far. We can have a a team go to town and see if there's a store, a jewelry store or whatever
Yeah.
to get that.
We need more
a whole diamond, not...
500 gold pieces.
Okay, well, we have the money, so...
And we need diamond dust for everyone else as well. But if they...
Okay.
We need to get Willow back.
Is that
so-
something we get from a temple or the dust?
No, usually a jeweler or something like
They can
that.
crush it? Okay. Well, who wants to go?
You can take... Oh my god. Take... just in case they don't have any more diamonds. Oh, I can give them a diamond I have and they can just crush that down. That's 300 gold worth.
Okay. I'm happy to go to town.
Okay.
I don't want anyone by themselves. Okay. Okay, I'll go. I'll come with you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go
Okay,
shopping.
wait, what are we... Okay, what do we need? We need diamond.
Diamond dust?
Yeah.
Does she have to be dressed a certain way, or
No, no.
do we need to put her on anything?
I need I have like holy wrappings that I'll need to use on her.
Okay.
But I already have that. I need
Great.
some chalk, but I'm pretty sure I have some somewhere.
Okay.
Hopefully.
We'll make sure
And-
before they go.
And we'll do it outside probably. What do we need to?
We need something to guide her back.
Yeah, what do we-
have
what-
a map, a compass, anything?
Corey, have you got a compass? Do any of you have a compass or
Corey places a hand into the clothing that she wears, and out of her pocket she picks out this small blue box. She opens it up. There is a compass inside,
Great.
and the dark blue is emblazoned with gold stars.
That's pretty much perfect. May we use it?
Yeah, sure, just give it back.
Of course.
Oh,
Oh.
I think the spell
has
will
to
take
be
it. I
given
think.
up?
Yeah.
Oh,
where'd you get this, Corey? We can get you a new one. Or is it?
it's Dad's. It'll get Willow back, right?
It will help.
Take it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Hey, we can have a look in town if there's anything else, but thank you.
Just in case I get lost in the woods.
Well, you keep it for now then, yeah?
No. I'm not going there right now. Take it.
I go and like put my arm
She
around her.
gives you a big hug.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
I'll hand the cup to Tony.
Thank you. I'm gonna need all of your help with this. I've never cast anything like this before. It takes a while to cast and it's intricate. So
Okay, we're there.
I need you. Okay.
Yeah.
In blood. And in body.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. Okay.
I told you it was gonna be okay.
We should get going then, huh?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any of you guys want to go with the boys? Fancy a trip out? Just to keep yourselves occupied. Oz?
Oz looks around. Glances at Gwen, and you can see that they look uncomfortable, but also being asked that they look slightly panicked. Dusty, however, does speak up. Oh, I said to Cricket that I was going to clear the yard.
Okay,
Oz can probably come and help.
sure.
Yeah, that's real useful because we're gonna need that space, so we're counting on
Okay.
you. Thank
Okay,
you very
as
much.
long as you have things to do, then
Yeah.
that's fine.
Corey, who is still stood next to you, says, I'll probably stay here with Gwen.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
They'll be fine.
Okay.
It's a pretty clear path to town.
Yeah.
Wait, before you go, I'm gonna get out one of my 300 gold piece diamonds. I'm just gonna say, if they have diamond dust, so we can keep this, that would be better. But if they don't, then at least we can get your family better.
Okay, well,
Okay.
let's just focus on.
Antonia, as you go into your pack, can you please make me a perception check?
Yes. No. 11.
11.
That's good. Get the diamonds.
Yeah.
The thread
Oh yeah.
is curving. As you stand facing into the living room, the thread blooms out and curves. Nobody else sees a thread.
I'm gonna I guess it would look probably quite absent-minded to you guys, but I think she's focused on it, and that takes her attention for a minute, and she's just gonna follow where it's.
You turn, and as you face out of the living room towards the front of the house, the thread straightens.
Is everything okay, Tony?
I think he's telling me where to go.
What? You have to go somewhere special for this, or?
No.
What do you mean? Was he talking to you right now? Or?
No, not right now. I spoke to him last night. And I kind of just gesture to where it is. But you guys can't see it, I guess. There's something here. I don't know what it is. But I think he's helping.
Okay, well, follow it.
I don't want to leave her.
We'll look after her.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Me
not-
and Gwen.
Okay.
It's okay. You can send to us if you need anything.
You can come with me if you want. Or do you wanna stay here?
I don't want anyone going alone anywhere.
I don't want to leave them.
That's okay.
But
Sadie. They need you more than we do right now.
you sure?
You were gone for so long, we can last a day.
Okay. House better not be on fire when I get back.
I make no promises.
You guys got a hunting bow or anything?
Yeah, did Dad leave any of his old hunting gear? To which Oz, I don't know. I'll check.
Okay, this is a special arrow. If you fire it, it's gonna whistle. If we hear a whistle, we will come and find you. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay. I've only got one, so use it if you need to.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Okay, thank you. This is cool. You see Oz immediately looking at the construction, sort of really taken with how it's made.
That's cool, huh?
Yeah, it's cool.
I'll show you how to make one when I'm back.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cool.
Please look after her.
We will.
Tony can send messages, so if you hear her voice in your head, then that's totally normal.
Yeah, that's just me.
So, and you can respond.
You guys are so cool.
Well, I can do that too today. Actually, I thought it might be useful. So
Okay,
I will
cool.
Remember, don't use a lot of words.
not use many words. Say lot.
Sure.
Is that how we need to speak?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
You get a set amount of words to respond, so just keep it.
Yeah, usually it's
Keep it snappy, 'kay?
25 or something.
I'll think of something.
Most people speak in short sentences unless they're bards anyway. So
Okay.
So we're all going to town?
No, I need you to come with me to see where this is taking me.
Oh, right. You're going to town. I'm going to. Sorry. Cool. Yeah, sure.
We're going
yeah.
to split the party.
You can see that Sadie is relieved that she doesn't have to go to town.
Be safe, please.
Sure.
This is important.
Of course. Straight there, straight back. We'll take the weasels.
Oh yeah, the weasels.
Come on.
Are any of the kids? Sorry, are any of the kids coming with us or no?
No.
They're all staying.
The Sumner siblings, bar Sadie, are remaining
At the house.
at the house. You two are heading to town. Sadie is going with Tony to follow the thread.
Cool.
Follow the spiders.
We go to saddle up our weasels.
Okay.
Right.
Walk out of the house. You cannot see the weasels anywhere.
They mad as well.
I'll do a little whistle.
Oh shit. You don't think they got scared off?
Sadie, you know that the town is a short walk away. It's not too far. It might not necessarily be as fast to walk as take the weasels, but you won't lose a grand amount of time.
It's fine. It's walkable.
Okay. Guess
Okay.
we're walking.
Well, power walk.
Power. I can. Yeah.
Can you jog?
Nope. I'm very tired.
Okay.
And
Same.
very
Just
sleepy.
go as fast as you can, you know. Okay.
You all stand outside of the Sumner household, the wreckage behind you. The Argadorn forest surrounding you, bar one opening in the trees. And Sadie, you point them down the path that you know leads to the city. Tony, you look down and you follow the thread, and the thread curves. The thread curves in that same direction.
Oh, we're all going. Okay.
As we walk away, I try and hide it from everyone, but like I keep looking back, like hesitant to leave the family
Yeah.
again. But I'll go.
If you would like to disguise how you are feeling, performance or deception.
-7.
Yeah.
Minus a
performance.
D8.
She's an actor.
Oh, I rolled an 8. But 15.
Whoa!
Okay.
I rolled really well.
The freaking D8. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's a killer.
Is anyone's passive
Yeah, mine's 16.
16?
What did you roll?
15.
Oh.
You notice movement from Sadie. If you would like to make an insight check, you can.
Yeah. 26.
Damn.
It's pretty easy to see.
Yeah.
She the last time she left, she didn't see them for
Yeah.
a very long time, and she's just hesitant to leave them. But you can probably also tell, especially now seeing that Tony's thread is veering in the same way as town, you can sense that there's something about that place that there's probably a bad memory tied to it that means she doesn't really want to go there. That's what
I think I'll kind of just fall into step and then gently pull back and see if you come with me. If you're too preoccupied, then
If you make it obvious, then yeah. But you know what I'm like.
Yeah.
I don't notice any subtleties. But yeah, if you come up to me, then and you look like you want to talk, then yeah. Or
yeah.
okay.
Look, if the only reason I said go with her is so we're all together, but if we're going the same way, there's nothing stopping you.
She needs me right now.
I know she does, but you need to do what's best for you.
Yeah. I know, but they're
strong.
they're really strong. They don't really need me. They've been through so much. Like, they're so resilient. I just miss them already. You know, even after all that's happened, they just want to help. They haven't asked once, "Where's Mom? Why isn't Mom here? What happened? How come you're going out to help your friend? Why can't you help Mom?" You know?
I'll wrap my
They're
hand
so
up.
amazing. We just get it.
First off, they're always going to need you, just like you need them, okay? And
I do.
if they're showing resilience, that's great, but you know they're putting on a front.
I know. We're all really good at it.
Listen, we'll take the time we need to grieve, I promise you.
Like, I really appreciate what you did yesterday. I know it's not what you wanted. It's not how you thought it was going to go. Nothing that happened yesterday was how we thought it was going to go. But your heart was in the right place. It always is. And sometimes things just don't go our way.
Thank you. I think it's going to take a long time to reconcile, but I'll try.
Well, we're all here together. And we've got your back. Okay.
I know. Okay.
I said that, like, Tony's just blindly following.
Yeah, storming it.
Tony just like she's so intently focused on it that she would probably walk into a tree or something if it was in the way.
I think Satchel is right, following your steps, right behind you.
When you see a show dog looking up at their owner trotting in step, he knows that something is happening and he's not sure, but he's coming along.
Oh, I love it.
Satchel is like Sadie's subconscious as well.
Yes, that is exactly
She didn't have to tell him stick with Tony.
He's instinctive.
Yeah.
Big time.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could probably just see from Tony's face that this thread is the hope that she's holding on to, and you can probably just see that she's so fucking focused on this thread. Yeah.
Walking down the path away from the Sumner household, you trudge. Hearts heavy with sorrow, but your steps fueled with determination. Antonia, you lead at the front, following the thread that blooms from your chest, and it guides you down the path. It even weaves to and fro, seemingly guiding you down a route that is the least arduous to travel. Not necessarily the straightest path, but the one least dangerous or least cumbersome. So you do not run into any trees.
Great.
And as some of the Dawn Takers may have suspected by now, it leads you in the direction of the city gates.
Oh, Siggy's gonna don his mask of disguise and become Jonas. He's also picked up a stick from the side of the road and he's just like,
Oh god, yeah.
can we slow down a little?
No.
If there's moments of uphill, Cricket's got a hand on.
There is one moment where the path dips and then rises and dips again, and you do have to just sort of give him a little nudge, and then he carries on.
I'll make it my way.
I think Sadie, she's been distracted by all of the information that's just been brought forward, and she just instinctively goes to cast disguise self as she's walking towards the gates.
And that pull and push of arcanic energy that blooms out of you and settles over your form, a feeling so familiar, is not there.
God.
She looks down at the arm that's just out there in the open.
Oh, you're right. Put a coat on.
Just doesn't say anything, just carries on.
The city of Thren is the smallest you have come across in a very long time. For some, it is quite possibly the smallest city you have ever seen. The walls look feeble in comparison to the others that you have seen. Made of stone, but in parts looking as if one could knock them down with a well-placed blow. The gates are made of half logs, pointed at the tops, and they are open. Iron guard standing aside each door, waving people through after checking papers. There's almost a flush of anger as you are subjected to this necessity yet again. The guards, unaware of the tragedy that has so recently stricken your party. Not that you think that they would care, even if they were. But soon enough, you are waved through the gates and into the city of Thren. The dirt of the courtyard splayed out before you, cut into by the many wagon wheels that have crossed it over the years. What would you like to do?
I follow the thread.
You look at the thread and you follow it.
Mm-hmm.
And it guides you through the streets of the city, careening left and right, indicating for you to take one street or the other, to go right or left. You walk through into the heart of the city, past ramshackle houses, past meager-looking bakeries and simple storefronts, into an area of the town near the centre that looks far more well off. The bakeries here sell fresh iced pastries. The storefronts you pass are lavish, selling finery of different sorts. One storefront selling fine-looking artistic vases. Eventually, the thread guides you through the streets and up to a storefront that says Low Shares in gold lettering on the sign above the door.
Does this look familiar? Have I been here before? Do I know what this is?
Make me a history check at disadvantage.
Oh, you motherfucker. Sorry, one was a natural 20. Wow, 19.
Is that minus the D8?
That's minus the D8.
Wow.
Bird lady.
Yeah.
You've never been to this part of town, but something about the name Le Shares does ring a bell as someone of, or a storefront of fine repute and coin. Like, this place is usually talked about by people who look like they come from money.
Mm-hmm. It's here, I think.
Okay.
She's just gonna put her hand like on her with someone, just be like, "Thank you," and then walk in.
You walk on in, and you can see. Does everybody go in?
Mm-hmm.
You walk on in, and you can see that you are in a jeweler's. It is not a very big jeweler's. You have certainly seen grander stores with wares far more impressive in some of the cities that you have visited whilst being a member of the Dawn Takers. But the pieces that are on display look of good make and of decent value. You can see that off to the left, standing in front of a small counter, there is a customer. Their back is turned to you, and they are talking to who you assume to be the shopkeep. The customer wears a tunic of this rich golden yellow hemmed with gold thread in a beautiful filigree pattern, their long black hair flowing down their back. They wear dark claret-coloured trousers and pointed black boots. The shopkeep, you can see his face. He is facing towards you. He is an elderly male half-orc. He has this warm grey skin and a halo of thinning white curly hair about the ears, bald on top, and this white halo continues down to form white mutton chops on the cheeks. They have fairly small tusks, and that sort of complements their small frame and slight build. They have the faintest hunch of the to their back. Either that, or they are needlessly stooping for a considerable amount of time. You aren't sure which as you watch this conversation take place. They look up at the customer through this pair of thick lenses balanced on their nose. And as you enter, you hear the customer speak. Oh, thank you, Armand. This is a fine addition to my collection. You see the half-orc nodding furiously and stammers some niceties about it being a pleasure to make. You hear the clunk of a coin purse set down on the counter, and the customer slips on a bangle on their right arm before turning around and heading for the door. As they see you all, you see Kurt smile to you, although not necessarily with the same warmth as they were just addressing Armand. Sigiz, what is everybody's passive perception?
8.
14.
16.
13.
Everyone bar Sadie sees that the bangle that they had just placed on their arm is this twist of beautiful, what looks to be polished brass rope, and it ends in 2 beautiful little spheres of amber. It's a very, very nice piece. Cricket, you are the only one to notice that there is also a very lovely piece of finery hanging about their neck. Upon a gold chain, there hangs a peculiar-looking stone. It is a pale blue crystal, almost translucent, but it has a very geometric shape to it. Many sharp lines glint as the light passes over them. The edges are the most stunning because these geometric patterns flatten out to make the stone somewhat resemble a snowflake. And these edges are gilded in gold. The customer walks past you and out.
It doesn't happen to look like a diamond, does it?
It could potentially be some form of diamond.
Okay. I'm gonna let him walk out the shop for 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna get some air. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, you good?
Come on.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Open the door.
Yeah.
The door shuts. Right. Okay. I need you to message me if this shop does not have a diamond. Okay.
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 What?
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm after it.
After what?
Go. You go.
Cricket!
Sick.
I would like you to make me a stealth performance or
So
deception
sick.
check for you to stay nonchalantly following this individual.
28.
Good lord.
No, sorry, disadvantage. 23.
Oh, God, we're doomed.
What will we ever do?
Oh wait, 23.
All things fucked.
Fuck!
Why disadvantage?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I ain't sleeping tonight, or last night, or any other night till we have that Willow back.
We will get to that in just a moment. Thank you very much, Pete. 23, duly noted. What are the rest of you doing?
Is my thread going? Is the thread still
You look
threading?
down at the thread. The thread points straight forwards.
Great.
And then as the customer leaves,
Stop that man! Okay.
I go up to the shop owner. Hi, we'd like to buy a diamond, please.
And some diamond dust.
and
if you
some
have
diamond dust.
Are you not outside?
Oh, I'm outside. Sorry.
What did you say?
I think Tony literally goes, oh.
yes, hello everybody, welcome to Le Shares. Now unfortunately I don't have any diamonds for you, but I do have a modicum of diamond dust.
Great, how much? We'll take it.
I've got 220 gold pieces worth.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yes?
Yeah, we'll take it all.
Oh, marvelous.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Wonderful. Thank you. He goes on over to a little display cabinet filled with drawers, takes one out and takes 2 pouches out, pops them on the counter.
Your family need the money, so I'll get it. It's okay.
No. Oh.
It's okay. 220?
220 gold.
Lovely. If I was to give you a diamond, are you able to make that dust?
Yes, I would. Is this the diamond? Do you hold out the diamond? Sorry.
I will.
Thank you. This is the diamond. Yes, a diamond of this size would probably take me about a day to. Do you want it all ground?
Yes.
Marvelous. That would.
You sure you want to get rid of it?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Then yes, I can do this for you. Give me about a day, and the charge for this would be 30 gold.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So a day, and that will be...
A day, yes.
And you don't have any diamonds? Do you know when you're going to get a diamond in stock?
I have not any in order, I'm afraid. If you would like some diamonds, I can put in an order for you, and then in maybe a couple of days I can tell you how long they will get.
Should we do that just in case?
I think we're okay. She's like trying to gesture to the thread, but you can't see it.
Is your neck okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We'll take the dust and leave, apparently. Okay.
Wonderful. If you, so that's 250 gold pieces now, and return tomorrow, and this will be dust for you.
Thank you so
Great.
much. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much, ladies, and have a wonderful day.
You
Yep.
too.
Great. I turn around and walk out.
Okay.
Hey, Tony.
Goodbye.
Note down you have 200
Yeah, sorry.
gold pieces of diamond dust.
220. Did he scam me again?
No.
He didn't scam you, he charged you.
How dare you?
Man's
right.
got to make a profit.
Sorry. So.
Thrin's full of weasels.
Please give me 1 second.
The weasels?
Or apparently not.
Weasel Town.
And I've left him with the 300 gold pieces diamond. He's doing that, and that's gonna be fine.
That's not the one you gave me, was it?
No,
That's sounding.
that you can still have that if you want. The thread, it's taking me. It's full. I think it's that.
Oh, it's a thread? That's fun.
Oh yeah, it's like a little thread.
Guys, Cricket took off.
Yeah,
What?
I think.
He was
Well, that's the
following
way
the
that
guy
my-
who was just in the guy who was just in the shop.
Oh,
I don't know
Why are we
why.
following some guy?
I don't know.
well, no, but the it's pointing that way.
We
the
follow
same
the
way.
thread.
So we're following the guy?
I think so.
Okay. Did we get diamonds?
Maybe he has one. Maybe that's what he bought.
The thread's pointing to the guy?
I
Wait,
don't
the
know.
guy has bought all
But we
this
need a
guy's
diamond,
diamonds?
not a guy.
Did we, what?
The guy has
Wait.
no diamonds.
Okay.
Wait, what guy?
Wait
He-
1 second. Cricket went running after this guy. And this shop has no diamonds, right?
No,
So
not
we
yet.
have to follow the guy and get
Because
his diamond.
It's pointing to
He has a
that
diamond?
direction.
Okay, shut up 1 second. Cricket, Siggy, shop no diamonds. Where you go?
Amazing. But yeah, perfect.
We follow Guy as well.
Cricket, you have not gone very far. This gentleman is leisurely strolling through some of the inner streets of Thren, and you see like a couple of streets away. He is sat outside of a storefront, eating a freshly baked pastry from this like very fine looking cafe sort of establishment.
Cricket maybe gets 20 seconds down, and with a realization that actually almost makes him stumble, he's like, the last fucking thing I said was stick together.
The irony.
But yet again, something has proven more important, and he's forgotten his own fucking words. I'm strolling down. I still think the only way to cast message is to put my hand up here, but I'm going to try and do it surreptitiously, so I'm going to scratch my head and say, I'm on the guy, you get everything else.
He's on the guy. We need to get everything else.
He's on the guy.
What does that mean?
He's probably going to rob
He's
him.
poison.
We could just buy it off him.
What? Okay, yeah.
I don't.
There's many ways to
Fuck
skin a
these rich
cat,
people,
and
honestly,
apparently this is crickets.
Oh yeah, but we can't let this go. We can't let him get away with. That's where it's taking me. So I will do whatever I have to do.
Okay. Well,
What
maybe
else
we
did we need to get?
In case we didn't want to use
Corey's compass.
Corey's compass. Okay.
So we need like some sort of map or compass or beacon or something.
Okay.
Well, do you want to follow the thread, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe we could split up, cover more ground.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Kind of already happened.
I kind of want to. Okay, I kind of just want to make sure that we get the diamond. To be honest, I mean,
Okay.
All right, let's
It's
let's
fine.
follow.
It's fine.
I
Let's
think-
yeah.
I think we can. I will
We'll use
buy. I
Corey's-
will buy Corey's compass, a new one. I
No,
don't.
it's
don't-
fine. It's fine. It's okay. Let's follow.
Let's
go.
follow the thread.
I'll follow you.
You begin to follow the thread. Cricket, in these moments, what are you doing?
Buying a pastry.
You're buying a pastry.
I'm
Lovely stuff.
Casual as hell. Yeah.
Absolutely. You go on in. There is a halfling with cold reddish brown skin, but like bright red hair tied up in a bun, little reddish beard. They greet you, sell you whatever pastry you would like. They have got apple crowns, raspberry strudels, anything that your heart desires.
They got a Copenhagen slice.
They do have.
I'm gonna buy a
It's not called a
Copenhagen slice.
Copenhagen
No.
slice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called a Belladrinian slice.
A new South Alserian slice.
A new South Alserian slice.
I'll get one of them,
Try
please.
saying that 3 times faster. You buy a pastry,
How much does that set me back?
a silver.
7 million.
How did you bring your dead friend back to life? I bought a pastry.
Yeah, Copenhagen's less.
And there is another table out front. Each table sitting like 2 people.
Yes. I'm just going to trail him as nonchalantly as
Yeah.
possible until I find a worthy occasion.
Absolutely, no problem at all. He, at the minute, is very slowly eating this pastry. He's reading a small book, and you go and sit just on the table next to him and start eating your pastry. A few moments go.
Oh, I wouldn't be close enough for him to...
Clock you. So you're going to go buy a pastry and then sort of stand opposite side of the street, away a little bit, but with him in.
How many...
Go on.
How many tables are there?
2.
Yeah. Oh, there's only 2?
There's 2 tables. They seat 2 people. He is at one of them. It's a small establishment.
Yeah. Yeah, go on. I will... Yeah, I'll...
You don't have to. It's up to you.
No,
if you
go on.
want to keep a distance, you can, and keep him in an eye shot easily.
Yes, if you can let me do that. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
absolutely. You stand on the other side of the street, and you, with that check before, you continue to look very nonchalant, but
Perfect.
keep him in your vision.
Thank you.
What you do notice on a passive perception of 16, however, is that your entourage turns a corner and starts walking down the street.
Under my breath, I mean, you fucking goddamn... Alright. And I'm just going to blend into the shadows so they don't see me.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Well, that was cocked, but it was a 20 and a 19, so it's going to be good.
Beautiful stuff.
The 19 was cocked. We'll just call it 33, shall we? No. You know what? Yeah, no, we'll... 23, actually. 23. There you
Beautiful
are.
stuff. Sigismund, Sadie, and Tony, you walk down the street following the thread, and the thread
You're going to make it maximum
Walk
security.
right into
curls to the right, pointing directly at the individual sat at the table.
It's pointing directly to the man over there.
Wait, so
Where's Cricket?
should we just like buy it off him?
Is it the... Well, Cricket said he had a plan. He was going to follow this man, so I can only assume that he's going to steal it off him.
Oh, okay.
What? That's not
I
morally
don't
correct.
know.
I mean, he's a thief at the end of the day.
What did he say? Did you talk to him?
Yeah, I said the shop... He asked me to let him know if the shop had any diamonds, or had no diamonds, so I told him the shop didn't have any diamonds. And
Okay, well, should we ask him what he wants us to do?
okay,
We,
glance around. Make
law-abiding
sure.
citizen.
I'm gonna glance around, make sure no one's watching.
Okay.
We'll stand like we're talking as a group, like a huddle.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look at Tony directly in the eyes. Cricket.
I'm so
What?
sorry. That really caught me off guard.
Cricket. What do you want us to do?
I can't.
We intervene, or no? What plan?
Cricket,
What
from the
plan
side
indeed?
street that you have just stepped into, you see Sigismund cast this spell and hear his voice in your mind at the same time.
I'll just scratch my head again and say, you're clearly going to do what you want, but if you fuck this up, it'll only make it harder for me.
Roll me, at this point, roll me, you can't roll below a fucking 23 for this.
I'll roll if you want.
No, because I know you're going to beat everyone's passive perception twice over anyway.
Well, you can make me roll sleight of mouth or something instead of stealth if you want. I don't know.
Persuade
so
me.
sexy.
Yeah.
If you want to roll, you can. sweetheart.
I'm happy succeeding, but if you want to make it difficult,
You
that's
could
fine.
roll a 1.
He cannot.
I don't know.
Oh,
after
even ones.
after the level up, he cannot roll below a 10 on anything he has proficiency on. Rogues are fucking bugusted, man. Bugusted. Anyway,
Yeah.
you.
Fell right into a tree.
We're back, baby. You succeed.
Thank you very much.
What do you say to Sigismund? I can't remember.
Oh, I said you're clearly going to do
make
what
it
you want,
harder,
but if you
yeah.
fuck it up, it'll make it more
That's the
difficult.
one. Yes. Okay. Sigismund, you hear this?
He said, he's being a bit pedantic about it, but he said, we're clearly
big
going
word
to
for
do what we want, but if we do, it's going to fuck it up for him even more. So maybe we
Let's
do.
just let him. Why is he being like that?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. Well,
If it means we get the diamond, maybe we just let him do his thing.
let's just let him do his thing. But if this goes wrong even a little bit, I'm just gonna go and fucking pay that man whatever it takes.
Okay, there's stuff that I can do too.
Okay.
Let's just, I don't know, buy a pastry and wait it out.
Let's give him 5
Fucking
minutes.
pastry. When okay.
Let's give him 5 minutes. See what happens. If we need to step in, then we step in. Okay.
Okay, good plan.
Sure.
God, who thought I'd be the wise one?
I'm gonna go buy a pastry.
Sigismund goes and buys a pastry, and in the
I buy one
5
for everyone.
Yeah, for sure. In the 5 minutes that you have been allocated by Sadie Cricket,
By mom.
by mom too, what would you like to do?
I'm waiting for an opportunity where I will be able to get this without anyone noticing. So at the minute, he's, I imagine, in public.
He is.
I'm trying to wait.
Okay. 5 minutes go by. He sits at the table. I will cross back over to the rest of the Dawn Takers. 5 minutes go by. Is there anything you would like to do?
Linger.
You linger.
Sadie's been daydreaming and hasn't realised that 5 minutes passed. And it's just
Incredible
like-
stuff. That makes perfect fucking sense. 5 minutes for Sadie is 15 minutes for Sadie.
Yeah.
I think Siggy's empathizing, like feeling Tony's nervous energy, and it's just like, why hasn't he done anything yet?
I don't know. Just give him time. We need this to go well.
Okay, just cramming pastry in my mouth.
The gentleman finishes the pastry, continues reading, takes out small silver pocket watch, looks at the time, pockets the watch, closes the book, continues on. Do you follow?
I do.
You all see Cricket emerge from the side street that you have been standing beside and walk off.
Oh,
Just wait.
It's
just
been 5
wait.
minutes.
Let's just wait. Just wait. Just give him time.
Okay.
It's
Let him
important
cook.
to him too.
Let him
Let
cook.
him cook.
Should we wait here, or
Well, let's
Just-
just try and
let's
keep
just-
eyes on him.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess.
but I don't want to mess this up. So just let him try.
okay?
Cricket.
As if he's singing to himself as he walks past him, he's going to go, and do we maybe need a map as well, or something else?
I'll say that they can hear that because you are saying it with intent to them.
We're gonna use
This is a whole new version of Thieves Camp that I've never heard before.
Musical thieves can.
Fucking theatre kids.
MT.
Yeah.
Shit, what is going on?
MTC.
Takers, you're just waiting.
Yep.
Yep.
Waiting by the pastry shop.
That's the episode title.
As soon as I said it, I was like, oh my
Wait
god.
by the pastry shop.
Cricket.
I think you call it from patisserie.
I would like you to keep this gentleman in your sights to roll me either perception or survival.
Okay.
Perception.
At disadvantage, 20. On perception.
Lovely. Very easy to do with that check. The streets in this part of town, busy but not crowded. There are people out and about making their way through the city, but it is very easy to keep tabs on this individual. You see him walk down this main thoroughfare, and then he takes a left down a street that is not an alley, it's not a side street, it's still a fairly main street, but it is smaller than the one that you are on and less crowded.
Okay. As soon as I see him turning down, I'm going to take 10 platinum out of my coin purse. I'm going to put them in some kind of like smaller bag like this, if that's okay.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
then
You've got
when-
a little Hessian bag that you can do so.
Perfect. When he's 10 feet into the street, I'm going to jog after him and be like, Sir! Sir!
Make me a performance check, please.
Oh no.
Yeah, you ain't got proficiency in that, have you, bitch? Sorry, that was...
We want him to do well. What?
that was savage.
Performance?
Yeah.
Performance, 16.
16's fine. 16's fine.
He's a bard.
That was a 16 and an 18.
He catches your voice on the air and turns around and goes, "Yes."
Sir, I'm so sorry. I was just getting a pastry in the same shop as you. I think you must have dropped your coin purse. And then leave it open so he can see that there's a 10 platinum that I'm offering.
That's not mine.
Oh, is it not? I thought you dropped this 10 platinum, sir. I thought I saw it come out of your pocket.
What do you want?
I don't want anything. I just wanted to return this to its rightful owner.
Yes, well, as I said, I am not the rightful owner. The bag is not of any sort of fine make that I would buy myself. So for 10 platinum, what do you want?
All right. I want your necklace.
I beg your pardon?
I want your necklace.
You see him touch the stone. Well, you can't have it.
Is 10 platinum not enough?
No.
20?
This is worth 600 gold pieces and is a family heirloom. No,
All
you
right.
can't have my necklace.
What about 700 gold pieces and I don't cut you up?
Make me an intimidation check.
Whoa.
Yes,
Oh no! Why no? God damn it! That's a 2.
You have inspiration, right, baby?
I do. Yeah, you do.
Oh God.
Oh, it's cocked, but it's a natural 20.
Cocked on a natural 20.
You're going to take inspiration on disadvantage. You're going to take the middle value, yeah?
Oh, fuck
Oh,
off.
piss.
Well, that'll be a 5.
I will.
No, we'll call it.
No,
That's fine.
I will allow you to not use your inspiration if that's what.
Go on
Because
then.
you
All right, okay.
you needed reminding of that.
Oh Christ.
It was a 2 then.
Oh God.
I am about 2'5", aren't I? And I don't cut you up.
Listen, my friend. It's the middle of the day, middle of the city, and you are threatening someone of very high caliber in this city. It would not be any problem for me to walk up to a city guard and have you arrested. So how about you go about your day?
I will. I just need one thing off you.
You are not having my
I'm gonna
necklace.
take one step forward with the knife so it just touches the tip of his chest.
He's going to look around.
Are we
As
seeing
soon as
this?
as soon
I
as
know,
I,
No,
seeing
this
this.
is
Oh,
this is
okay.
away.
as
from
soon
you.
as I see his head turn, I'm gonna touch his cheek and turn his head back towards mine,
Okay.
and that will touch
Yes.
him.
I'm going to make the perception check, and then I'm going to make the con save, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We need him for the future. Don't go to prison. Again.
11.
On the.
Con save.
Oh, that's a fail.
Oh, get off me.
I'm sorry. And just as I'm kind of patting his face, the major is touching
Yeah.
his face like that. The minor is just wrapping a finger around the necklace.
Love it. I'm going to say to you now, as you know how to lift something off someone, this chain, fairly thick and heavy, you're going to need to reach around and disattach it. Breaking this, he will notice. He will
Okay.
notice if you break that off of him.
Okay.
That's what you've got to do.
Okay.
As you go for his face, I'm going to ask you to make a grapple check.
Okay.
But because it is not strength based, I am going to allow this to be sleight of hand instead.
Okay.
He is going to try and push you away
Okay.
with either an athletics or acrobatics like any other grapple check. Okay?
Yeah. So what am I rolling?
You're going to roll sleight of hand to try and touch his face and obfuscate his view. Yes?
Yeah.
As a technical grapple check.
Okay.
You are then also simultaneously going to make another sleight of hand check to try and lift the necklace off of him.
So do I need 2 sleight of hand checks, both at disadvantage?
Yes,
Okay.
and he is going to roll an athletics or acrobatics check to try and get you off of him. Roll the first one for me and we'll contest that grapple. This is at disadvantage because he is poisoned.
Okay.
16 and a 9.
Mine was a 17 and a 10, and I've got a 9 for sleight of hand. So 20. Oh,
So
so
19.
Yeah.
You successfully obfuscate his view. He cannot push you off. Now I would like you to roll me a sleight of hand. Straight roll.
Let's go.
Because
go.
Straight roll.
because you succeeded on obfuscating his vision.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'll take the straight roll.
Come on.
That is a 14, so 23.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Get off me, you foul fucking man! And he just shoves you back. And as you feel the latch of the necklace open, you grab it, and only then do you allow him to move you off.
Okay. I'll kind of fall back. I'll let myself bump into the wall.
Yeah.
And I'll go, oh my god, oh, you're so strong. All right, fine. Keep your platinum. And I'm gone.
Okay. Yes, quite right. I think that history disagree, and you are gone.
Holy shit. Holy
That
shit.
was
Holy
some
shit.
rogue shit.
Holding
I'm stressed.
the necklace
That was sick.
in your hands. It takes you but 30 seconds, full-paced run to get back to your companions. The three of you see Cricket running towards you now.
Oh, Cricket.
I'm gonna. The same song I sang earlier. You don't know me, you never met me in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm running.
Where are you going, Cricket?
Oh, the thread.
To the city. Not to the gate, to the. Maybe 100 feet left of the gates. I'm going to the city walls.
The city wall's 100 feet to the left of the gate. Perfect. You do so, you get there well before the rest of them.
Okay.
Are you just staying there?
I'm gonna. If I have a moment to
Yeah.
scale the wall without being seen.
Stealth check, please, for me.
Disadvantage is 26.
Fuck off!
We're in the fucking good levels of rogue now, baby. This is what we like to see. Easily done. You find not a building directly on the city walls, a little bit away in a very nice side street. You sequester yourself up one of the side alleys onto just underneath the awnings of a roof, and you just reverse Spider-Man, stay there.
Sick.
In this moment, we're going to cut back to these whilst you wait. What are the rest of the Dawn Takers doing?
Where's my thread is literally. Okay, he's got it. Let's go.
Okay.
Where are you just following the thread?
I think should we just go back to? We'll meet him back.
We've got everything
Let's-
we need now,
yeah,
right?
go back.
I assume he's gone back.
Yeah,
so.
let's go.
Well, we know where he is because the thread is leading you to the. Shut up. Okay, let's go.
In the meantime,
so
while Cricket
sorry.
has been gone, I do just want to make it clear that Siggy went and bought pastries. More
Absolutely.
pastries.
Oh yeah, no more
More
pastries.
pastries.
Big box of
Oh,
pastries.
absolutely. A little collection box of
hamper.
A little box
pastries,
of pastries.
for sure.
At a picnic at a funeral.
The thread leads you almost directly towards the gates, and then the thread starts peering off towards the left.
Guys, can you just stay off? Can we just walk on the sidewalk, please? Like not on the road. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's telling. I think it's just leading.
Cart goes by.
It's.
Can we just they have a lot of carts come by really fast. Can we just stay on?
That's
the...
fine.
Okay.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah. I'll do.
Anyone who would like to.
Anywhere.
15.
Natural
Oh, am I
20.
right? Do I need to
Sadie,
roll?
roll either if you are trying to disguise if you are trying to hide your emotions, deception, or
I'm not trying
performance.
to hide anything. It's like genuine concern, but
Then deception, persuasion, or
I
performance.
mean it's a 4 minus 8
for
so
for
for
a zero.
whatever is going on
Yeah.
here. So
On a
15.
and a
Nat 20.
what do they see?
you can see she's really uncomfortable being in this like main thoroughfare where there's like vehicles going to and fro, and you can tell that yeah, there's just like something going on that means that she just doesn't like being in the situation. She wants to be very careful.
Okay. That's fine. We'll go home.
Okay, I know you're focusing on the thread, but I just need you to
That's okay,
not
come.
be just walking. Okay.
Okay.
I think Dewey's figured it out, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure Siggy's clever enough.
No,
So
for sure.
Come on. We'll just meet him at home.
You're heading off to the Sumner household.
Yeah.
You pass out the gates, the thread curling back around behind you, back in towards the city. Do you continue going to the Sumner household?
I'll cast sending to Cricket.
Okay.
Have you got it? Are you okay? Do you need us to come get you, or do you want to meet us back at the house?
Where am I?
Still there.
I'm good. I should be with you in 2 minutes.
He's coming.
Great.
You head off towards the Sumner house. In this moment then, Cricket, what do you do?
I'm gonna try and pick a moment to
Yeah.
go over the city walls.
Over the city walls.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a harder check. That is, even though these walls are not necessarily massive, climbing on the walls might draw someone's attention. It's entirely possible, certainly for you. I am going to need you to make another stealth check.
Oh, I've already said. Okay. Okay.
What's the other option?
Oh, Dewi, look at that.
Is it a 29?
what have you done? How have you?
I did nothing for 2 episodes. I need to do something. For a 20 and a 19 at disadvantage, I'll take 32.
You
Vengeance.
You
You stop it.
sequestered underneath the corner of an awning. The corner of an awning. Underneath the roof of this house, you hear Tony's message. You take a beat. You use your powerful grung legs and you push off, keeping attached with one hand. You flip 180 degrees onto the roof. You load up with that momentum and spring yourself forward. You launch over the house that separates you from the wall and land on the wall, right at the top. With one single flip, you are on the other side. You look around, nobody is there. You drop,
Oh my god.
and you are out of the city of Thren.
Sick. Pete, what the
So
fuck?
fucking cool, dude.
Make me one more stealth check as you have to go past the gates. Make me one more stealth check.
Jack. I'm happy to take a
Yeah.
5-ish minute
Yeah,
detour if
absolutely.
I need to go away.
Stealth check.
Yeah, that's a 30.
You,
It's an 18 and a 7.
instead of going right towards the gate, you go left slightly into the woods, around, through the path that would lead to the main road, into the other portion of the woods, and curve around, taking like a 10, 15-minute detour around, and you pop out once again onto the road that leads to the Sumner household. And you just continue up there. Dawn Takers, where do you wait?
At the house?
I think we'll head back
Yeah,
to
I
the
think
house.
we-
Inside,
Yeah.
outside?
Outside.
As soon as I see the tree line break in the house, I just start running.
You
towards the
run
house.
back and you can see Oz and Dusty cleaning the yard.
It's okay, we're back. Don't worry, we made it. We got all the stuff.
Good. Are you okay?
Yeah, you guys fine?
Yeah, you've been like an hour.
You're okay, right?
Sis,
I'm seeing spots.
okay, well, you sit down. Me and Dusty are going to continue.
Okay.
You try not to pass out, okay?
Oh God,
And
I
Oz
haven't
just
run that
go-
fast in a long time.
Oz just goes and continues helping Dusty. And do you all just wait?
I think Tony literally stands like if there is the porch is probably gone, but
The
where
porch-
the porch was,
Yeah.
she'll stand like there, and
Yeah.
her like eye is focused on the tree line.
And it's another 15 minutes before you see a very familiar grung face crest above the road. Cricket, you have returned with the diamond.
Whoa!
Is this what we want?
Sigismund,
Yes.
you look, and upon the chain, Cricket is holding a frost diamond worth 600 gold pieces.
Shut the front door.
Is that
Siggy's gonna go, yeah! Snatch it off you.
Hey,
This is a frost diamond. This is from Esheim. This is what we used to collect. We would go out onto the ice plains and mine for frost diamond. This is a piece of my heritage.
Well, there you go.
Do we have to use it?
yeah. Do you want Willow back?
Yes, of
yeah.
course.
Okay.
It would give me no greater honor than to return Willow Carlyra to living with the use of a frost diamond. Mama would be so proud. I'm going to message her.
Thank you.
Tony there, just
Fucking give me the fucking diamond.
Tony,
It's so beautiful.
the diamond.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
The diamond is placed in your hand. The thread fades. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Ah,
That was so D&D, and I was
That was killer. That was killer, man.
that was some fucky rogue shit right there, bro. That was so cool. So
we will
cool.
be back in just a couple
Oh my
of
god, you
minutes.
guys.
And welcome back.
Welcome, Jack.
And welcome,
No.
Ballsack.
Ignore him, he's dead. Dawn Takers.
Dawn.
With a frost diamond in your possession,
Little piece of home.
what would you like to do?
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Chain and all.
Okay, so
Are we doing this?
number 4 done. What else? What's number 1? Music, song, something.
Well, I'm a bard, so shut up.
Sorry.
I can sing to her.
Okay.
Do you think there was a lullaby my mom used to sing to me? I can maybe sing that, or do you think there's something she would prefer?
I feel like Willow would have
Any
told
requests?
me something, but I can't. I don't know.
Did she mention some gnome band that she liked?
Well, there's a band called Gnome Business that she used to travel with.
You know any
Do you know
of
any of
their-
those songs?
Their songs?
There's only one song about gnomes that I know.
About gnomes. Okay, no, never mind. I'm sure a lullaby would be fine.
Yeah. Did kind of want to hear the gnome song.
We'll meet them one day. We'll find them. Okay. Number 2. What was number 2?
The compass?
Compass.
Yeah, we can use Gwen's.
I'll get
Cora's.
her a new
It's
one.
totally fine. It's
Number 3 was something material, right?
her necklace?
I don't know. I think. Do you guys still have the flowers she made for us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
I'm sorry, Sadie. This was from before you, but
Are we gonna go ahead and assume that it's some cool druid shit where those flowers don't die?
How did Willow create them? Was it through Druidcraft?
Yeah. Plant growth. It was plant growth.
Sorry, so there's a voice in my ear saying plant growth.
Yeah, I don't know whether that just occurred to me just then.
Casey's somewhere here.
Casey, I can hear.
It's like he's in the room.
Ebenezer!
oh my god,
We're Marley and Marley.
They are still
please.
plants.
They did.
Come on.
Here's
What
my.
if we say please?
Oh God,
If not, I have
it stinks.
On a roll of
Oh,
11 or higher, I will allow it. Someone want to come and verify the roll?
Verify the roll.
What?
what was it?
That's a
The
19.
19!
Oh, sick. Okay.
They are still alive.
Woo!
I also I have way back when we found that willow tree, I got some of the leaves. I mean, they're probably pretty dead, but
Oh, you did?
Well,
No, I think.
I kept them, so we can use them as well.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
Okay.
That's good. That's nature. That's her
Yeah.
whole thing. So
And we've got the diamond, and she has her mum's necklace. I think that's good. Right?
okay. So how do we set this up?
Are we doing this now?
I don't know. Do
do you feel ready?
I don't think she'll ever.
What can we do? What can we do to help?
I don't know. Oh, just give me anything you can that will help this.
Okay. I'm going to.
Not yet. Obviously, I have to do a whole setup. I have to draw loads of shit on the floor. We
Okay.
have to get her
Okay, well, let's
body
clear
down
a-
here. But
Let's clear a space.
yeah, I want to do it outside. Like, I need her to be in nature for this.
Okay.
Okay. You casting the spell?
We have to go and get her first.
Yeah. As in, are you preparing?
I guess so.
We can wait if you want to wait, or
Well, I don't know what we'd be waiting for.
I don't know, just for you to. I don't know.
Get a grip.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to have to say it, but
How do you feel? You feel ready?
I just need this to work.
it will.
will.
It will.
Oh. It Willow.
You don't think she's gonna go that easy, right?
No.
She loves you. She loves you guys so much. She's not letting go.
Should I go and get her?
Do you need help?
Yeah, Dusty can help me. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make sure the space outside is all right.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start getting all of the stuff out that I need.
And I'm gonna go fetch Dusty.
Okay. Dusty is a little ways away. You can do so.
Hey, Dusty, can I
Hey.
have your assistance? I'm a little weak right now. We need to bring Willow outside.
Yeah. Funny.
I'm serious. The
Oh yeah,
thing-
sure. I can if you yeah do if you need my help for sure.
If
Okay.
you don't mind.
Oh, either
Come.
way. Cool.
And I can go get Willow.
You head on up. You enter the bedroom. You place your hands underneath Willow. Where you touch, there is just an ever so slight ripple of copper energy. Between you and Dusterus, you pick her up and you bring her downstairs. Corey and Gwen follow. In these moments, what are you three doing?
Yeah, I follow. I think like accidentally a kind of procession ends up being formed behind Willow as the body is brought out.
Okay.
And I just like you shut up. I'm just making sure all my siblings are okay being faced with something so macabre. Like
Give me an insight check at advantage.
unnatural one.
A mixture of emotions fly around your family. Not a single one of your siblings experiencing just one emotion in this moment. But they look strong.
I think she, even without the role, I think because she's part of it, she's doing the exact same thing. We're all compartmentalizing
Yeah.
right now.
As the summoners have needed to do for so many cycles.
Okay.
Tony, is there some way we can get you back to your strength? I don't know.
Not unless I use the magic I need to use in me. I mean, I've got a spell that I can cast that will hopefully give me a bit of a boost. Maybe.
How can we help with
I
setting
mean,
up?
the ritual will take an hour, so if any of you have anything to use that is less time than that, then maybe wait until the moment that it finishes.
Do we need to? Does she need to be like cleaned or?
Oh no, it's okay. I'll have you put her on the floor.
Yeah, I'll just kind of lay her down outside in the space indicated.
I'll walk over to her and bend down, and remembering what he said, I'm gonna get out the holy wraps that I have, and like take her hands. When I think she goes to take off the glove.
Hey, what are you doing?
What do you mean? I have to wrap her hands with this.
Yes, so wrap her hands.
Is there a problem, Cricket?
I don't see the problem. We just have to wrap our hands, right?
I don't want to get this wrong, Cricket. I need this to go right. Why? What is it?
Well, she doesn't like taking off that glove.
Huh.
Wait.
Yeah, she does kind of always wear it.
Yeah, I know, but it's just for like archery and stuff. That's all it is.
Can you like ask him if it needs to come off? She don't want to take it off.
I don't think we have time for that now, Cricket.
Is there something we need to know?
No. Can I do that part?
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah. She'll give you the wraps.
Okay.
I guess I'll start with the other stuff.
Cricket's going to look at Sadie and Siggy with resolve, and then try and look at Tony with that same resolve and falter a little bit. Can you two just give me a minute? Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. Tony, don't ask me to tell you anything about this, okay? If you want to ask, you can ask her when she's back, all right? Okay.
I don't understand.
I know, you will. You will.
Okay.
It's okay. Just don't ask. Just don't ask me anything, okay?
Okay.
And I'll take the glove off.
Cricket, I would like you to describe to me how you take the glove off.
I will go to wrap my hand in the cloak and then realize very sadly that I don't have to. And I will actually pick up the other hand for a second first. And I'll just hold her hand in my hand and I'll just look at her and I'll say, I'm sorry, but this is the way it has to go, okay? And then I'll put her other hand just on her abdomen and I'll pick up the one with the glove and I'll hold her forearm and I'll look at Tony. And then I'll just really slowly pull the glove off.
Cricket, is the palm up or down when you do this?
I suppose it's up.
What do you do with the hand after that?
I suppose I look at it for a second.
Palm up. You cannot see what is on the back of the hand. I'll say you, Cricket, knowing what to look for and with the highest passive perception, do see the slightest curls of black near the fingertips.
It wasn't like that before, was it?
The size of this mark has shifted at various points. When was the last time that Cricket saw this?
It was a while
Is
ago.
it destroying the fungus?
Yeah, it maybe was destroying the fungus, and it was. Yeah, maybe about that size.
Yeah.
Wasn't it after Agaris was killed? Did you demand her to take off the glove? Am I remembering that wrong?
I think there was something about the glove in which Cricket demanded it, but I
But
don't
Willow
think
didn't.
Willow
Okay.
revealed it in that moment.
I did, yeah, I did. I asked her to take it off and show me in the Agaris.
I will say then you notice something could be different about this, but in this moment you don't want to investigate further.
And I'll.
Tony,
I'm guessing I don't see anything.
did you pass perception 14?
Yeah.
No.
That's fine.
In this moment you do not see anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll lay the hands on top of each other like that.
Yep.
Does she need something in her, in the hand?
Tony, you would know you need to bind her hands in holy cloth. It is during the ritual.
During it.
During the ritual,
Okay.
each of the 5 components need to be placed in order. During the ritual starts when you start casting the spell,
And
you
that's
touch.
when I wrap.
When you
No.
can wrap the
Now.
you can wrap the hands before.
So sorry.
The ritual starts when you touch the chalk to the ground.
I repeat all of that. So I'll just wrap her hands. Do you want me to do it?
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't want to fuck this up. If I just hold her, will you wrap?
I'll wrap them.
You do so.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm sorry I got so weird about that.
I'm just checking everything. Bit of a mechanical question. I want to cast Enhance Ability on myself, but the ritual is an hour long and the spell lasts for an hour. So I want to be able to give myself advantage on the roll because I'm exhausted to make it a straight roll. So if I cast it, it's Raised Dead isn't concentration, but obviously it's an hour long ritual.
I'm afraid you will have to cast Enhance Ability before you cast Raise Dead.
Yeah.
And by the time you finish casting Raise Dead, Enhance Ability will be gone.
Okay. But just to clarify, like if we use other spells,
Other spells can be used within this ritual, yes.
but it would need to be towards the end of the
Yes.
ritual. Okay.
Yes. So if you wanted to cast Inspiration, for example, and Inspiration lasts a minute, you would need to cast that less than 1 minute before the end of the ritual to ensure that you had that inspiration at the moment of the roll.
Okay. If you guys are going to help me with this, it'll be towards the end.
Okay.
I'm still feeling the effects of what it cost me to get you guys back to full health. So,
That was you?
Yeah.
well, it was Havren, but it hurt. It kind of hurt me to channel that power. So, I don't know if.
Just let us know when you need us. We'll be right here.
I just don't want to wait, but I also don't want to fuck this up.
You're not gonna fuck this up.
We're right here. You give the word. And we will help in any way we can.
We've done everything right. We know she wants to be here. That's half the battle.
Okay. So we don't wait? We just do it?
We do it.
What do you feel's right?
If you want to wait, we can wait, but... I don't want to make it harder.
Okay, let's just do it.
Okay.
Oh, mechanically, I'm like, do I want to do this at disadvantage?
Let's do some housekeeping. Tony,
Yeah.
the moment you touch the chalk to the ground, you will begin casting Raise Dead. This will take you an hour. You will not be able to cast any other spells during this time. The first thing that you need to do is draw all of the sigils on the ground in chalk. Then, the deceased must be placed in the center. Who is doing this?
Well, seeing as Siggy knows where he needs to stand, I think if I can have Dustress's help, he will do so.
I'd like to help as well, if that's okay. I don't know how much I can do, but...
Of course.
Sigismund, you will not be able to carry Willow and present the first component.
Okay.
The first component must sound throughout the entire ritual. The person that is responsible for the first component, like the casting of the spell, will not be able to do anything else. You must choose.
So mechanically, I won't be able to bardically inspire Tony either.
You will not.
Ugh.
Make your decisions now.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Well,
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not the strongest, but maybe maybe some of the family can help to...
But also, if you need to sing, I can't roll at disadvantage with this and have nothing to add on to it.
well, Mr. Cricket,
I messed up when I was playing for you.
you didn't mess up, buddy. You were right there. That's all that mattered. I'm pretty sure she preferred your panpipe playing to my songs anyway.
He's gonna give Sicky the biggest hug he's ever given him.
Give it straight back. You remember everything I've taught you.
And more. That's a joke I don't know anymore. Okay.
Cricket, will you be presenting the first component?
Yes.
Then you will begin playing when Antonia touches the chalk to the ground.
Yeah.
Sigismund, you will be moving Willow into the center.
Yes. As long as that means mechanically that can still.
Yes, you
bardically
can,
inspire.
because you will not be taking a place on a sigil within the ritual circle. You will be able to step out, and thus you will then be able to inspire Antonia.
Okay. In which case, yes, I will do so.
Thank you. Is there anyone helping you move Willow?
I'd like to ask for Dusty's help. Yeah.
Dusty agrees. When the chalk circle is drawn, Cricket, will need to take his place in the sigil closest to Willow's head as he continues to play. Who will present the second component?
Which
was
The
my brain's gone.
navigational component. Map, lantern, some other instrument. I believe you have chosen Corey's compass.
I might ask Corey if she wants to do it.
Corey, with a teary smile, wordlessly nods, takes the compass, stands there. Who is presenting the third component? Something that calls them back to the material plane.
The flowers and the leaves and stuff.
Which one are you choosing, Tony? The
You can't do them
flowers
together.
or the leaves?
Do the flowers.
They signify different things,
Mm-hmm.
and thus they are separate components. They have separate intents. You must choose.
The flowers.
Who is presenting the flowers?
Gwenny, will you bring forth these flowers?
Make me a persuasion check at disadvantage, please.
14.
Sadie, I don't know if I'll be able to do this, and I don't know her, or I still don't really know any of you. Please don't ask me to do it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
Hey,
I'm
don't
so
apologize. It's okay. You don't have to do anything, okay? Oz,
Yeah, I can
thank you.
do that.
Thank you.
You see, Oz looks slightly panicked, but steps up. Antonia, you would know you need to place the fourth component.
Yep. It's still on the necklace, right?
It's
so
still
I can
on the
put
necklace.
It around her neck,
You
which means
can.
it will hopefully stay on.
Oh, is that the diamond? Oh, okay.
chest.
The
I
diamond is the
I
fourth.
thought you needed someone separate to do that, so that's why I was like
I
freeing
apologise.
myself up to do
I
that.
apologize. No, the diamond will be placed by the spellcaster.
Oh, okay.
Apologies.
Okay, I probably wouldn't have asked my family. I thought that it was a necessity.
You can do the last one though, because everyone else is doing something.
Okay, okay, cool. Sorry.
You're all good. You're all good. Who is presenting the fifth component?
Me.
I guess so.
Thank you.
Is that her necklace?
Her
That's
mum's necklace.
her mum's necklace. Okay.
Are the Dawn Takers prepared to cast this spell?
God knows. Here. Do we want to do this now? Out of game. Do we want to do it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Aside from the components, is there anything else anyone is bringing to this ritual? Sigismund, you intend to inspire.
May I also give guidance as well? Because inspiration is not concentration or anything, is it? So
Yes. Then yes.
That would be lovely.
also guidance.
You will be
I'm
able
gonna cry.
you will be able to inspire and then cast guidance.
Okay, I will do that in the last moment.
You will do that in the last minute. I will indicate when you do so. That is okay. Thank you. So inspiration and guidance is coming from Sigismund.
I don't know if it'll help, but I got some fucking string if we want to tie the necklace down. I don't know if it helps, if it'll do
Yeah.
more.
I'll do it.
Yeah, okay.
As the only symbolism of hope that I have left, I instruct Satchel to go and place a paw on Antonia, and mechanically I would like for him to give her the help action. I don't know how that would work, but just as support and a calming presence and a symbol of hope. The last ounce of magical power that I have to give. And watching my family have to do this and participate in this is breaking me. But I'm doing this for Tony.
Lisa, I will tell you mechanically above the table. If you do this, Satchel will disappear.
Okay.
Tony will be able to add another D4 to the roll.
Okay.
Thank you. Dawn Takers. Let us cast a ritual. Antonia, you place people in a rough circle around a space directly next to the body of Willow. You place yourself in the center. You look at Cricket. You take out the chalk.
Just before,
By all means.
she's just gonna hold the holy symbol and just be like, just please be with me.
Tony, if you need him, he'll be with you, but I believe in you, okay? I believe in you.
I believe in you too, darling.
Me too.
You look at Cricket. You nod. You touch the chalk to the ground. And Cricket, perfectly timingly, starts to play. 30 minutes go by, and Antonia draws an intricate holy sigil on the ground, and you can see that there are 5 points marked out within this circle. As soon as you finish the final stroke, you place the chalk away, and you look at Sigismund, and you nod. Sigismund, you and Dusterus pick up Willow's body, and you move into the center. The chalk not shifting as you tread over it. You lay Willow down right in the center on the mark that is there, and you both exit the circle. Antonia, at this, you look back to Cricket and you nod. Cricket, you walk forward 2 steps into the circle above Willow's head. It lights with silver light. You continue to chant the rites and look to Corey to your left, and you nod. She wordlessly moves in and places down her compass open so the stars can be seen. She places it in the sigil. She moves out. You look over to Oz, who holds the flowers that you have given them. You indicate for them to move. They move and place the flowers down into their indicated sigil. They move out. At this, Antonio, you take the diamond and you kneel down beside Willow, and not even able to say words of comfort to her, for you still chant the rites. You place the necklace around her, position the diamond exactly where you need to. It glows, and that glow transforms into a column of silvery white light that shines upwards from the body. You step out, and you nod to Sadie to move forwards. Sadie Ann, you move in, holding Willow's mother's necklace. You place it in the sigil. It alights. Can I please have Ben join us at the table? Ben, can you please describe to us where Willow is, what Willow sees beyond the veil of mortal life?
A sea of stars takes over the camera's view. Within and amongst these stars are, like northern lights, currents of colour all over the place. And I think the camera focuses on one and enters into the aura of that colour, and still in that same kind of translucent image, but highly detailed, you see a circular wagon caravan with the door closed, covered in personality. Not that you can tell what the colours are, but you could imagine by looking at it, covered in whatever colour. As the camera moves through the small window that sits on the door, an explosion of personality happens on the inside. Drawings and poems and leaves pressed into frames, and the symbol of a creative upbringing. And at the very back of the wagon, in its own little cubby, lay a mattress, and on top of that lays a peaceful yet translucent figure of Willow, just chilling.
What in this particular moment is Willow doing? Is she drawing? Is she writing? Is she singing? Is she merely thinking of a story once told?
She's laying as if waiting for dinner to be called. You know, and it's going to be a really good roast. She's laying and enjoying what's about to happen, glances out of the window of the back of the wagon and enjoys the star sky with not a moon to be seen.
Bliss.
Yeah.
That anticipation. Something good to come. Just fills your entire being, Willow. And then something not as it should be catches your attention. A sound. Music. The unmistakable playing of panpipes, of crickets, panpipes. So I must ask you, Willow, is the first component acceptable?
I think as she hears it and the connection is made to cricket, I think like a person who suddenly becomes lucid. Cricket? And she will sit bolt up and look towards the sound. And I would say, yes.
Thank you. You sit up. And cricket flows into your mind. And you look around. And you cannot see him, but the music persists, drawing you out. And you all of a sudden notice that the ceiling to your caravan is gone. The starry sky, endless above you. And the stars are twinkling in a way you've never seen them before. You look and you study them, and they are glimmering in sequence down a direction. You, as a Circle of the Stars druid, could not want for better stars to find your way. And so, Willow, I must ask you, is the second component acceptable?
Second component is the compass.
The compass given by Corey.
She didn't speak to Corey for long. But I think a familiarity comes to not fully knowing the context of who this little girl is. But she sees the red hair hanging down her head, off her head, and the passion for nature. But she never got to see the drawing that she was doing, and she really wants to see that drawing. See if it's better than her drawing that's hanging up just behind her. So she'll start heading towards.
It is accepted.
Yes.
Thank you. You walk forwards, crossing your caravan. And this doesn't seem strange to you, but your caravan stretches out suddenly for a while. You see just the faintest wisp of a spectral young girl fade in and fade out, and you follow her, and eventually you reach the caravan doors. You open them into a forest. At night, the boughs are not there, and yet you can see the leaves but also that same starry sky navigating you along. You step down the steps of your caravan, and as you step down onto the floor, just before you do, colour explodes out underneath your feet as you press down onto the ground. And a path of flower petals starts to flutter and appear. And you recognize each and every petal. These are the petals of the flowers you gave to the Dawn Takers. They lead off into the forest. Willow is the third component accepted.
Dawn Takers. And she'll pick up each individual petal and familiarize herself with the one she gave to Cricket, the one she gave to Nakani and Mothu and Siggy, one that she didn't give but I think is there spiritually, a leaf of a blue paisley. And then the petal of the one she gave to Tony. Havren's face slams in her face, in her image. And she's never walked faster forward.
Okay. It is accepted.
Yes.
You walk forwards on this path of petals, faster and faster and faster, and the forest peels away around you. And there is a thrum, a rush, a thrill, a slight adrenaline, excitement. You're not sure what it is. It feels positive, you think. And then 200, 300, 500, 100 feet away, you're not sure, a single point of light starts to open and swell. The fourth component opening the doorway. And then, hanging in front of it, a necklace. Your mother's necklace. What I will now ask you, Willow, what does your mother's necklace represent to you? And would it be accepted as the fifth component?
I think as she stares at the necklace, she has an image come to her brain. Her mother with tears streaming down her face, fear in her eyes, telling her she loved her, and uttering a word in Elvish before an arcanic flash took her vision, and the necklace would crack in front of her, like she's been stabbed with a dagger. You see Willow just crumble in pain. And to the audience, I think at that moment they would think it wasn't successful. But where she crumbles, you see her steady herself, glare up towards where that necklace is hanging. And with laser focus, and without an ounce of joy, she runs towards it.
It is accepted.
Yes.
Ben, if I can ask you to remain with us for a moment.
Yes.
The final moments of the ritual draw in. Sigismund, you know the time is nigh for you to give your assistance. You inspire Antonia.
Yeah, I think, if I may, he'll almost sort of simultaneously guide Tony by sending one of the ancestors to just lightly tap her on the shoulder. And he'll pick up his lute and join Cricket in the song and begin to sing his mother's lullaby, which I may sing now if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Please give us a fragment of what that sounds like.
The ancestors will guide you as you begin to walk. Their sword will be behind you as they watch from mighty halls. The time to fight is done now. I'll be there when you wake. Look forward to tomorrow as we wait for dawn to break. And I will give inspiration to you, Antonio.
Antonia, in the final moments of this spell, could I please ask you to make a spellcraft check? Please add a d4. Please add a d8. Do not tell us what your roll is yet.
Did Satchel also give me a
I'm going to get to that in just a moment.
disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Can I use my inspiration to make it a flat roll?
Yes.
And it's...
I will say
What am I adding?
spellcraft check, proficiency, and wisdom.
Okay, so plus... Okay.
So roll at disadvantage and then roll your inspiration and take the middle number.
Oh.
Yeah?
Okay. I guess I'll choose if I use the inspiration then.
Yes, you can.
Don't look, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna use it.
You're not going to use it. Thank you.
$29.
Come on.
But seconds from completing this ritual, you go to chant the very last rites. And by your feet, you hear Satchel sitting there with an open mouth that for every dog looks like a smile, tongue lolling out of his mouth. Jumps up, puts two paws on you, and then settles down to the ground and runs into the circle. And as he bounds past the ritual border, he fades into starlight that rises up into the sky. Please roll a d4 and add that to the total.
32. Not again.
Willow, that point of light that has been slowly growing opens into this aurora-bordered doorway. You know what is beyond. The necklace disappears, and in its place there is a spectral form of your mother with an outstretched hand. Willow, you now have the option to step through, but the option is yours. You must decide. Do you stay, or do you step through the portal and return?
I think when she sees her mum, she stops. And she looks back. She was so happy back there. But she's so close. So she grabs her mum's hand.
Wordlessly, she smiles. Pulls you. And you step through.
Yes.
You all see the sigil burst into bright light, brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, and even in the evening, even in the midday sun, you have to shield your eyes from this light. You cannot see into the center anymore. The light, the chalk, the compass, the flowers, the diamond, the necklace. Gone. What remains is Willow. And Willow, you wake.
I think she just bamps her starry form wings and just flies.
You see another flash of light. This one your eyes can tolerate, for it is starlight in midday. And there is a single beat. The dust kicks up around you. You have to shield your eyes, and then you can see the form of Willow Kylera up into the sky, rising higher and higher and higher.
Just keeps going for 9 minutes.
Up and up and up and around and around and around, as fast as you have ever seen her move. You will just watch as she soars through the sky on starlight.
And I think when she gets to just the point where she knows she can't go any higher because science takes over, she just stops and she just screams at the top of her lungs. Just every ounce of pain that she just felt in that moment of coming back to life, she just screams and rips off these holy wraps that are over her hands and just lets them fall. And you just see the veins in her neck, blood vessels just bulging as she just lets out this rage in primal screaming. This time, your moon is gonna fall. And then she'll just fall.
and down and down. And with those last moments of your spectral form, Willow is now back on the ground.
I think Tony just falls to her knees and just cries as all of that is happening.
I move back towards my family
They are stood very still and they are just watching.
and just hold their hands and just let
They all live
everyone else
together.
have their space.
Everyone bar Gwen, but she is there.
I go to check on Cricket. And then I'll just look at Willow. Hey, Galara. You good?
Yeah.
It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back. How long has it been?
About a day.
Took you guys that long?
Yeah.
I got y'all back in like 10 minutes.
Well,
You know, there's a spell that you can cast like really quickly. I did it to Siggy once, and you can get him back in like less than a minute.
we ran out of time.
I think Tony gets up and just runs and hugs you.
You did this? Sako. I'll have a look around and just survey who's here.
You see the Sumner siblings, all 5 of them. All holding hands, bar one, Gwen are off to the side, but close. But other than the rest of the Dawn Takers, you see no one else.
The house is destroyed.
The front corner of the house is just not there. You still see a large amount of debris around. Parts of the lower floor as well in that area are also cracked and splintered.
I walk straight over to Sadie.
The siblings either side of you let go of your hands.
I am so sorry.
I'll never be able to repay you for what you did.
Shut up and cry. And I'm gonna pull her in.
You stand there. Tears rolling down your faces. The Sumners join you. The remnants of their house, bordering the most powerful ritual to have been cast on the summoner's grounds. You have successfully managed to return Willow to the land of the living. And if I may, I would like to say that that is probably the best place to end this episode. Welcome back, Willow. Thank you to you all. For looking after yourselves, for being there for each other, for never giving up. As per usual, thank you to you at home for watching. Please join us again next time, where the players keep trying to rebuild what is still lost, and rejoicing in what has been returned. Until then, adventurers, keep on keeping on. Peace and love. Good night.